Hello. So we're taking a break from that I told you yesterday. We will be doing our lovely stream here of Vampyr. Welcome. You must rest in bed to spend XP and evolve. Look for hideouts. Okay. Alright. So, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Oh shit, did I just randomly post it in there? Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and head out. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Well, shit. Let me drink all of you. All right.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
And that's the difference between me and her. I'm willing to help people. She's wanting to make a living off of them. Hey, Death. I'ma nibble on you. Holy fuck! No! No! What? What? What was that? Oh, that's good. Hey, welcome to the stream. Wait. Not what I wanted, but thank you.
This is despicable.
This is Sparta.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah? Because you're a fucking vampire. Alright. So last time I came through here, I wasn't expecting Mr. War Puppy. Woo! Oh my god! What? Horse shite. So, how is everyone today?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes. You're eating rats.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay.
This
Num num.
is despicable.
Hey, Tina. Ah! Come here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
So, Tina, how are you? Oh no.
This one's mine!
Excuse me. Oh, fuck me. Hey, Death, can you get that for me? Nom noms. I'm sorry, hang on, Tina. I will show that. I just can't do it at the moment. I don't know where Death went. Fuck. Thank you, Death. Oh, cool. Either or get your laptop and turn it on. I needed help and you weren't there. Ew.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
I don't know. Look it up.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
So, we're gonna try this fucking again. Supposedly. Boom. Thank you. Hi.
This one's mine!
Fuck you. Uh-oh. I eat you now. I eat you now. Oh, bye. Bye, Tina. Fuck you. It would be cool if you were. But again, at what cost? That's my only thing. Holy shit! Well, fuck you, lady. Lunge to that. Fuck you. I do, but I don't. I want kids, but I don't want. I want kids on my time. I just don't want random kids.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, believe it.
This is despicable.
This is your life now.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Hello? Fuck! Bad jump. Hi! Have you guys met? Oh. Holy shit. Nope. We're not playing that. I don't like being trapped. I mean, I do, but I don't. Read away.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Believe it, bitch.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Give me faith again.
Yes and no. Alright, so I'm gonna just go this way. Call it a day.
Burn it, boys! Its head!
Drink you up, drink you up. Good night.
The Ascalon Club. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Yeah. It would be different. Can we change, please? Let's change the topic, please.
Do you know where you are standing right
Something
now?
interesting.
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Alright, let me see if I can pause it. Alright, so, if you watched the last video, I went and saw our fair lady, I forgot her name, the one who's teaching us all about vampires. If everyone else shows up, then maybe. And we all got, I got an invite to this club of pretty prestigious and powerful vampires and humans in government. And they're, I guess, going to ask me for a favor or help of some kind, and in turn I'm going to use them to do something.
My good friends, if I may have your attention, behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Yeah, I bet.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Garda Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, Straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk?
Okay.
Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Good.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Okay.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Ah.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
Yeah, I
Let's
bet.
inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My
Cool.
initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Okay.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Okay.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
That went well, did it not?
I was chased by...
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Okay.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find.
Okay. All right.
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Scals have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Doctor.
All right. So that was an interesting thing. I didn't want to talk because dialogue was a little bit more important. But the plague is spread outside the quarantine. The Scals are killing. Let's see if I can help put an end to these rotten little bastards. Alright. Come on. This game and the loading ability, I swear to God.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Support the equality between men.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young echoes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Congratulations.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Okay.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your makeup. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception.
Yes, I agree with that one.
Maybe it's because we seem so alive.
That may be true for a naive girl, but I have the best teacher when it comes to getting rid of an insistent immortal.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Oh.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Oh, it's actually a good question.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
No?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently? Remember, don't let any
Good evening,
Okay.
sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
What do you
I
got to
may
trade?
have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
I need those. And those. Alright. Wait, I fucked up. Come here, you.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard if...
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard.
Yeah?
In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. And if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep. Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after. I cannot enter.
Oh wow, you got me there.
Remember your vows, friends.
I'm a monkey.
Oh my God!
So does he.
One of them!
Oh yeah. Holy shit! Yes, Death, he did look like shit. So. Ooh. Guard the freedom of all of us all. Join the royal fleet today. Woohoo! Oh my god. Okay. That sucked. Big blug nose. So upset about it. But nothing I can do. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna go this way.
God walks with me. Have no fear, brothers.
Oh, fuck you. Really?
I on it. Stop, vampire!
Suck it. All right. Oh, oh, that was close. I'm getting so agitated over here, I'm starting to cramp up a little bit. You have been defeated. Yes, you think everyone's stronger than me. I don't understand this. Everyone's like 27 or higher. I'm like the lonely little 21 here. Going, fight me if you dare. Everyone dares. Oh my god. The load time is so ridiculous on this game. Alright, Temple Garden again. Come on. Why didn't you clean?
Fear no evil.
Oh no! Here, come here. Alright, I want to switch up here. Scythe. Get rid of you. We're gonna this common bludgeon. There. Aww.
No rest for the wicked.
The Lord commands me to do absolute shite. Oh my god. He fucked my day. And there was this really cute guy that drove by me. Oh, you poor thing. Beat the priest. Oh, drove by her. By her. She walked her happy little booty there.
It's elite! Kill it!
Hey, I don't call you names. Oh, holy fuck! You just came charging.
Crush them! He's fine!
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, the least you could do is pay attention to your squishy. Okay. That's right. Fuck you.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Okay. This shit's kind of fucked up.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son. You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
me out of there. Fuck. That acid, man. All right. Let's try this again. I've only felt actual acid, not the drug. So I'm assuming you have, I guess. Maybe. Oh. Good for you. Drugs are bad. I do nothing. I barely even drink now. That's right. Oh my god. I'm going to stab myself in the fucking forehead. So, it's a wonderful long loading screen again. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play yet tomorrow. Anybody got any recommendations of what I should play? If I have it, I'll play it. Eat my shit, bitch. Oh, are you mad? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She went into a frenzy afterwards? I want to kill everyone who made this game. See, when we move, I'll start doing videos on my Xbox. I got a lot of games for that too, so hopefully we'll expand our horizons. I prefer these dark, morbid games like this and Dead by Daylight, but I also like action-packed games too, I guess. Get past that bitch. Okay, I'm gonna eat you now. What is my difficulty? Why do I always end up dying? I don't want to eat the citizens yet. You eat the fucking citizens. Alright. Auto lock. Oh. If I can get my blood level up, like the amount up, I can use my special ability on this bitch. Fuck you. I will eat your fucking soul, bitch. Neither. You're about to see me flip shit in a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eat your stink ass. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.